Nice, I'm Chi. Hope you are doing well today. The new Italy citizenship law is now out. You know, a lot have been waiting for it. Now it's out, and I will summarize everything for you in the best possible way that you will understand it. And a lot of people will be affected. Well, maybe not really, but somehow. Yes, of course. Now, if you're here for the first time, why don't you subscribe? Because here you get informations like this. I'll keep it true in form of data transformed. Information is power. If you know, you know. And if you don't still know, you don't know. But with Chi, surely you will know. Please, one banana for Chi, man. I mean, that's the like button. Put the like. That's the only thing you can do to show Chi some love. Come on now. Show me some love, man. All right. Thank you very much. So let's go into the deal of the day. The new citizenship law. Approved on the 28th of March. And also activated already. Well, who will be affected and who will not be affected? Well, let me start for those that will not be affected. Those are the ones that are already in Italy and they want to die in Italy. They don't have anywhere to go. They love Italy like mad. No problem for them. But let me tell you, for you that is out of Italy, you are planning that, oh, once I get the citizenship, I jump to UK, to Canada, to US, to Swiss, to Japan, you know, those lovely rich countries. That's where a lot of people want to migrate to, so that they can be cashing out. No problem, you can do that, but please play with caution because now the new law can easily catch up with you, especially your children. Now, do you know that in this new law, citizenship by descendants is no longer as it used to be, not business as usual, where even your 10th generation can come and claim that, oh, our forefather lived in Italy, he has residence, he was born here, he worked here, he paid tax, so for that reason we're eligible. No, it's no longer like that. It only ends now in your second generation, just like your own child. You can pass it on to your child. No longer like third generation, fourth generation, fifth generation, like people from other countries do. They come from America to claim it. They come from UK to claim. They come from Brazil. Name it all. They come from those Asia countries. Come and claim that their forefathers were here since World War I and II, even before the World Wars. And sometimes they bring proofs. You and I know that sometimes they do some kind of funny things to get it. No problem. But now, all I'm telling you that in this new law, you cannot pass it on to your third generation. Yes, but your own child, your own very child, especially if you are living out of Italy, I'm talking about for those of you out of Italy, you can pass it on to your own very child. No problem. But you see that your child cannot pass it on to his or her own child because they are not living in Italy. They are not present in Italy. But the only way that your child can pass it to his or her own child is by coming back to Italy and get residence and live in Italy for whopping 2 years. The person have to be here in Italy. That is your own child now. They want to pass it on to his own children, or daughter wants to pass it on to her own children. Have to come back to Italy and live here for 2 years. Have residence, have a house, maybe if possible working. Yes, you have to work. Yeah. 2 years. Then 2 years after, then your children, that is those your children's children who are now away, can easily get it because their parents have residence, have ties with Italy. So if their wives are, maybe the person is planning to have children in the US, and that your child was born in the US, the only thing that your child will do is to come back to Italy, live for 2 years, work here, so that when the wife over there is pregnant, when the wife gives birth, him that have already have a tie here and have the proof, maybe residence certificate and the rest of them, ID card, name it all, the person can now take it over there as proof that I have tie with Italy. Then this person, that your child, can easily pass the citizenship to his or her own child abroad in that country where they reside. You see? So you can live away out of Italy now that you have your citizenship. You can pass the citizenship to your children if they were not even born in Italy. For those your children may find it difficult to pass it on to their own children. Yes, so that is what I'm trying to say. So unless that your child comes back and gets residence for 2 years, that is when your child can pass it on to their own children. And that their own children, we do the same thing, must have a tie to Italy before they can pass it on to their own children. So it's like a chain. You get it, right? So there must be a tie, 2 years residence, that's what they're saying. So I hope that one is clarified. So now, the other one is that a lot of people too are likely to lose it if they stay away out of Italy for whooping 25 years without even coming back. Then you now wonder which category will lose it. Is it only those that have only one single citizenship of a country or dual citizenship? Well, if you have only Italy citizenship, it will not affect you. Let's say you are a Ghanaian, Nigerian, Cameroonian, South African, Kenya, Uganda. You usually have like two nationality, right? Italy and your country of origin. Now you have denounced your own country of origin. You have only Italy citizenship. No problem. If you live out of Italy for 25 years, if you have already done so, it will not affect you. Or you're about to do so, it's not affect you because you really have one citizenship. But if you have dual citizenship and you are away out of Italy, the law says if you stay more than up to that 25 years, it's not touched down. Come and stay for at least some months or years, at least mark presence. If you don't, it will be revoked because they believe that you have two citizenship. So since you have two, they can cancel their own, and leave you to remain with your own. No problem. Since you have another citizenship, you can fall back to. So they are saying, for those of you that have dual citizenship, be wise. Don't stay away out of Italy more than 25 years or even that 25 years. Please, once it is 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 22, 25, 23, 24, try to come back. Try to come back. That's why if you are living in Italy, please rent a house. Keep your residence intact. Keep your residence. Yes, you can rent the building, the flat out. Somebody can be living there paying rent, but your residence is there, reading active for you. So that whenever you come back to mark your presence, no problem. You get it, right? So that's what I'm trying to say in essence. Sorry for that. So guys, I hope you are now clarified about the new Italy citizenship law. So you, that your children are still back home, they are not here in Italy, you refuse to bring them, and this law now has been activated, no problem. You see, it will affect you because now even if you have the citizenship now, you can give it to your children, but you see those your children, they cannot give it to their own children unless they come to Italy here and mark presence, live here, get a tie, live here for 2 years. That is when they themselves too can pass it on to their own children. You see it, right? And that their own children wants to give it to their own children too, have to come in Italy and live for 2 years before they can pass it on. So that's the changes that have now been activated. So I hope everything is now clear. You understand it. And it's not really bad. I don't see anything harsh here. It's not even harsh at all. It's something very soft, it's soft. So now, are you going to denounce your citizenship, your own country of origin citizenship, and just stick it on to Italy citizenship, just to avoid that one? They say if you stay more than 25 years, you have problem. If you think of that, it's good, no problem. But I don't see any reason why. How can you even stay away for 25 years? How about now? You can still come back now, and get a house, rent, put your residence, and you can be coming and going. Just rent it out to someone that'll be warming up the house. I don't think people should forfeit their second citizenship because of this. It doesn't really add up, So, well, guys, that is it for now. I hope I'm clear. I hope I sorted everything out. All right, see you guys later. Please like, share, and subscribe. Japa, you ought to jump out of Italy after getting citizenship. Just know that there is comma somewhere. I'm out of here. I'm Chi. Like, share, subscribe. My one banana for Chi, man. Bye-bye.